Good morning, family. Good morning. Happy Tuesday morning. Hope everybody's doing well. Here we are Tuesday morning. Awesome morning, as always. Hope everybody's doing well wherever you are. You're at home, or if you happen to be at work and you're catching this, or if you're watching the replay, I hope and pray this finds you well. Thanks for joining us. Hope your week got started off to a good start, Hope everything's going well right now. And I pray that this week just gets better as the days go. Good morning. I'm ready as usual. I'm ready to. Ready to see great things happening in our lives, The anticipation is continuing to build to see where God's going to take us, to see what he's going to do in us, and to see what he's going to do through us. Blessed and wonderful day. So just got a quick, maybe 3 points I'm going to address this morning. So we've been talking about the dreams and how important the dreams are, where the dreams come from. They come from God, and today, just real quick, maybe you saw the title. It says it's in the details. It's in the details. One of the things that a lot of people don't do is they don't plan. And there's a saying that says, if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. And that's kind of true, because you gotta plan out what we do. And that's why a lot of people don't succeed. They don't take the time to plan. So when we're talking about planning, we even look at God, how he created the whole world. He planned this thing out. He saw it in his mind, and he created, and he was very detailed in what he did. He created the whole universe. He got all the animals, all the birds, created all the planets, all these different things. He took his time and he did. So the first thing is this: we want to have a clear picture. We know what our dream is, what he's given us, but we want to have a clear picture. When God created everything, he had a clear picture in his mind of what he wanted. When he created man, he had a clear picture in his mind of what he wanted. Everything started in his mind. Just like with us, it starts in our mind. We see these things. We got to have a clear picture of what we want. God also had and has a clear picture of what he wants to accomplish in our lives. So we have to learn to be very detailed in what it is that we envision. So when we look at what it is that we want to do, we gotta be specific. That's the word I'm looking for. We gotta be specific in what we want. Sometimes we're very vague about things, and we'll say, God, I just need a new home. Okay, what kind of home? Do you need a 2-bedroom? Do you need a 4 or 5 bedroom because you have a family? What is it that you want? We got to learn to be more specific. So when it comes to our dreams, that's why it's important to sit down and write these things down. Good morning, Donetta. Write these things down. Write it down, what we see. Habakkuk 2:2. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision, make it plain, right? Write it down. What is it that you see? Write it down and make it plain, meaning make it detailed. Be very specific in what it is that you want. That's the first thing. Let's have a clear picture. Let's be detailed about it. The second thing is this: we need to understand why. Understand the why of our dream. Understand the why of our purpose. And what do I mean by the why? What is it? The why is going to keep you focused and keep you moving towards the dream. When I say why, it goes back to being detailed. Why is it that I want this thing? Some people want to have a successful business, and you ask them why, and they'll say, well, I want to make a lot of money. Well, that's not going to keep you motivated very long. It'll keep you motivated until you make a lot of money. But what happens when you make a lot of money? So when I talk about being detailed in your why, and I say to you, hey, you want to make a lot of money. Why do you want to make a lot of money? And then you start to think, So I can help kids. Okay, so you can help kids. How will you help kids if you get this money? Now it's making you think more. I can help educate them. I could put money into the school system, maybe start my own school. I can help kids in certain neighborhoods that don't have the quality of education that they need, right? But I can help provide that. But it all stems from wanting to make a lot of money. See, it has to be more than just a surface thing. Your why has to be able to move you. It has to touch your heart. It has to make you like, man, you have to be passionate about that thing. It's got to be able to keep you going. I heard someone once say your why should make you cry. You should be so passionate about that thing. So what we want to do with that why is we want to write it down. Write down why this thing is so we can see it every day. We want it in our face so we can see it every day. And you know what else is good? To have an accountability partner. We talked about being careful who you trust with your dreams, being careful who you trust with your vision. When you find someone, if you have someone that you can trust, it's good to have an accountability partner, someone that can partner with you, that can pray with you and pray for you. And also somebody that knows what your why is, because they can always bring you back to that why. When it comes a time when you get discouraged, because it will come, sometimes you'll hit a brick wall, but that person is there and say, hey, remember that school you were talking about building? Remember those impoverished children, those impoverished neighborhoods that you were talking about helping to build up? Remember that? Now it helps to put you back on track, because I'm bringing back to your remembrance what it is that you said was the vision. But we got to be able to understand why that is. The third thing and last thing is to take inventory often. So you understand your why. You understand why you're moving towards this dream. Right? You've written it down. You're looking at these goals and these steps every single day. But when I talk about taking inventory every day, we got to pay attention to what works and what doesn't work. We got to be honest with ourselves. You don't just keep doing something just to do it if it's not working. And a lot of times that's how people failed in their businesses. They failed in their ministries and different areas of their life, because they keep doing the wrong things. There's a popular saying that most of us are familiar with, and it says that practice makes perfect. And that's not always true. But I heard it put this way: perfect practice makes perfect. You can practice all day long doing something the wrong way. Well, what happens is you continue to do it the wrong way. So you never will reach the perfection. You won't get close to it because you're practicing the wrong way. So we need to take inventory and look at what's not working. Whatever's not working and where we're going, then we need to tweak it a little bit. We don't have to start over from the beginning, but what we need to do is look and we tweak these things, right? So if you're a salesperson and you're not having success that you want to have in selling whatever it is, cars, electronics, anything like that, but you're not having success, you go back and you look at your approach. Go back and look at how you're approaching customers, or how you're marketing to customers, how you're engaging with them after. What is it that you're doing that you feel is not working? Well, now we go back and we tweak that. And it's okay sometimes to observe what other people are doing. Find people that are doing the same thing or similar things and kind of see what's working for them and see if it's something that we can use in what it is that we're doing. So remember, you don't have to start over. Just make the necessary changes. And don't make changes just to make changes either. If it's not a necessary change, then don't change. Well, let's say don't fix it if it ain't broke. You keep moving, but we're constantly looking to improve. So remember, family, today is just about it's in the details. It's all in the details of what we want to do, or what that vision is, what those dreams are. Write it down. Understand why we have those dreams. Understand why we have that vision and why we're moving towards it, and take inventory often. Be aware of what works and what doesn't. So that's it for today, family. We'll be moving forward a little bit more with that on tomorrow. Hey, everybody have a blessed day. Have a good day at work, at home, wherever you are. And I'll see you tomorrow morning. I love you. Be blessed.